joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Hardaway from outside. Nails it from 3.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we could do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Mathurin. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Siakam outside. Fires in the triple.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Hardaway from outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
You're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Nembhard. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Hardaway. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Siakam. Got a hand on it. Outside Hardaway. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Halliburton, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Duren. Back to Hardaway. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Duren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Halliburton. He takes it in. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Halliburton, good.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Mathurin with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Turner. Siakam in the post, defended by Hardaway. The Pistons lead by 9. Harris outside. Thompson with it. Siakam pulls down the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Durant, the pass to Cunningham. The 3, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Harris has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively. Timeout.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big offensive push.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin. McConnell outside. The kick out to Walker. And the 3 off target. The Pistons lead by 10. Thompson passes to Durant. Now here's Stewart from outside the arc. And Detroit another 3.
Yeah, because Durant is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's McConnell. Takes it inside. Pass to Siakam. Toppin outside. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Here's Sasser. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Pass to Durant. For 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 7 points.
Yeah, Durant becoming more comfortable with this shooting game.
Here's Siakam. No good with a layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Pacers, Neesmith out there with Walker. Then it's Halliburton, then it's Obi Toppin, and it's McConnell in at the point. Connects from downtown. Sasser's got his second basket of the night.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. The Pistons lead by 18. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Holland. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
Moore's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Sasser. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Turner passes to Walker. Halliburton outside. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Holland gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Walker passes to Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Pass to Moore. Thompson outside. Fontecchio outside. Jacks up a three. The Pacers pull it in. Left side, Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Mathurin comes in for Walker. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Indiana has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-7 run. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Here's Nembhard. Pure from three-point range. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Harris. He has 6. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Harris with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Duren from behind the arc. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lets it go from 11. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
That one drops for him. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Hardaway into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Turner for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. That measuring up to the shot. You almost had it. All right, give it up for our contestant.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the three. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Harris. Outside Hardaway. Back to Harris. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Harris has got 9 points.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. The Pacers again can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For three, Hardaway. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. 90 seconds into the second half now.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Now here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Good. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Duran. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Thompson outside. And here's Hardaway. Harris outside. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
The line for the Pistons. Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And Indiana misses again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Duren's got 11 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Hardaway into the lane. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The 3 ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-5 run. Down low. Out to Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nembhard. Oh, Harris with the block.
A sneaky 6'8". Harris putting his length to use. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Beasley comes in for Tobias Harris. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. 1:33 left in the third. Now McConnell. With the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Beasley for 3. On target from range. Beasley's got 5 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's McConnell, and here's Toppin from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Stewart. Pass to Sasser. Now Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
The offensive rebound. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He has 6. Stewart finds Thompson. Back to Stewart. This one for 3. And Hardaway good for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Pacers, looking at who they've got Aaron Nesmith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. Then there's Walker, and it's Toppin in at the 5 spot. Toppin, a screen on Beasley. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Holland for 3. And Detroit another 3.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Here's the 3. Holland with the rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Drops in the layup for 2. Holland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Fontecchio. Beasley against Halliburton. Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. Back to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The kick out to Walker. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
The Pistons have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton left side. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Fontecchio. Again, the Pistons score. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the jam by Walker.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Fontecchio off target from outside. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Back to McConnell. Outside Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fontecchio goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Beasley for three. And Detroit another three. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Here's Halliburton, pass to Toppin. Outside Nesmith, shot to stop the run. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Jenkins. And the Pistons, another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
They get it again. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Well, Detroit shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. That one's good by Moore.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
The three, Hardaway, and the Pistons, another three!
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. No luck on that one.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And this is how you know Halliburton is feeling it. Shooting with assertiveness off the dribble. Nice.
Harris passes to Hardaway, shoots over Nesmith. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Harris.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harper misses. Here's Indiana. Here's Walker. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tim Hardaway Jr.